Stephen Curry defends endorsing Kamala Harris at DNC. Stephen Curry did not hold back whatsoever from showing who he is going to be rooting for at the U.S. presidential elections this year, and it's definitely not Donald Trump. The greatest three-point shooter and recent Olympic gold medalist at the 2024 Paris Olympics let the world know that he will be standing with Kamala Harris and supporting her candidature as the next president of the United States. He is so strongly supporting Harris that Curry actually appeared via video at the Democratic National Convention recently to endorse Vice President Kamala Harris as the nation's next president. All those present at the convention were taken by surprise at seeing Curry's video, with many cheering for the Olympic gold medalist as well. And what exactly did Curry say to all those who were present at the convention? Let's find out, shall we? Curry spoke to the convention while flaunting his gold medal around his neck and said that the unity on and off the court at the Olympics reminded us all that together we can do all things and continue to inspire the world. Curry further went on to say, and that's why I believe that Kamala as president could bring unity back and continue to move our country forward. Curry further added by saying that this is about preserving hope and belief in our country and about making sure that families can be taken care of during their most precious times. Well, that surely sent the crowd cheering out loud, not just for Harris, but also Curry. But that's just Curry's style, isn't it? Wherever he goes, he's welcomed by cheers and support. But if you think Curry is the only major name from the NBA who has come out in support of Kamala Harris ahead of the U.S. presidential elections, you are wrong. Just 2 days before Curry's remarks, Steve Kerr, coach of Team USA at the Paris Olympics, and of course coach of multiple championship-winning Warriors teams, spoke in person at the Democrats' convention in Chicago. He also endorsed Harris and her vice presidential running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, while he was at the convention. Kerr said leaders must display dignity, tell the truth, and care for and love the people that they are leading. Harris and Walz, he said, have those qualities. And it was quite evident that he was saying that former U.S. President Donald Trump did not possess those qualities. Shots fired by Steve Kerr. But then it wouldn't be the first time that Steve Kerr has fired shots at Trump, is it? And Kerr did not just stop there with his speech at the convention. He said that after the election results are tallied in November, we can, in the words of the great Steph Curry, we can tell Donald Trump night night. Now we all know about Curry's night-night celebration, don't we? It's the gesture he does after scoring against opponents on the court, where he rests his face on his hands as if heading to sleep, reminding the opponents that the game is anything but over. And well, Steve Kerr made that gesture towards Donald Trump. How savage is that? After his video at the DNC, Stephen Curry was asked by Emily Chang in an episode of The Circuit about why he decided to publicly back Kamala Harris for the White House. And the Warriors legend had a pretty good answer to that question. He said that he approaches everything with decency and humanity, and that he's not casting flames at the other side. Curry said, "This is what I believe in, whether you agree with me or not. You want to be able to foster positive and intelligent conversations about what's actually happening. Nobody will hear what you say or how you say it. It's just the fact that people might be against the way you think." Curry further went on to add by saying that not everyone is supposed to have the same beliefs, but one is supposed to have a level of decency and humanity to respect either side. And he backed Harris, as that's what he believes in. Well said, Curry.